Hello guys, so welcome back to this tutorial. So in this video today we're going to be installing SMMCrowd Script where you can use to create an SMM panel platform. So we're going to be installing SMMCrowd, and this is how we get started with it. So if you're on the video website where you can buy, people can come and buy social media followers, like, engagement, comment on any platform, even backlinks, SEO, and a lot of other things, then this platform is for you. Alright, so let me show you how you can get it installed. Now the first thing is, so go to purchase a domain name for this if you haven't purchased a domain name. So get a domain name. As you can see, we are using Azura for this tutorial. So go to Azura if you're going to be using Azura and come to this part that says domain. So type in your domain name, so SMMCrowd, so .com. Then you click on search. Once you click on search, it's going to check if the domain name is available. Now if it's available, you're going to click add to cart, right? Once you click on add to cart, you're going to go to web hosting on this side. Now you click on web hosting cPanel. Don't use web hosting direct admin, use web hosting cPanel. And you select the hosting you want to use. Click on order now. Now once you click on order now, I'm actually using my account, so I don't want to add this to my account. But once you click on order now, you make payment. So the payment is allowed on Azura hosting. Let me show you guys. Crypto payments. I did it on. I spoke about it on one of our previous video where I talked about Azura. So the payment method you have here, you have PayPal, Bitcoin, Flutterwave, Stripes, USDT, which is crypto, now payment, ID payment, Cash App, Karma, and bank transfer for US citizens. So you can use Flutterwave if you're from Nigeria, or you can use PayPal or whatever currency. But I normally use crypto, so I choose crypto at all times. All right. So now with that being said, right? So we could begin our tutorial. Now once you purchase your domain name and your hosting, you'll be given a cPanel. It's just like this. So this is my cPanel. No, this is not a cPanel actually. This is a file manager. So, but you'll be given a cPanel just like this. As you can see, this is a cPanel. So you'll be given something just like this after payment. And from here on, you look for file manager, which is this. Open file manager in a new tab. Now the domain I'm going to be using for this tutorial is this domain, tutorial.com.ng, because I already have this domain. I don't want to purchase a new domain. But if you follow my process, you can make your payment and then you'll be given your domain and your hosting. Right? So mind you, this is what I'm going to be using. Alright, so I'm going to come to my file manager. Now when you click on file manager, it's going to take you here. And for your own case, you're going to have public underscore. If you're doing it for the first time, it's going to be public underscore HTML here. So you're going to click on this public underscore HTML, this part. Now for me, I already have a website there. I'm going to use tutorials.com.ng. Now, if you come here, you look at something, come to hosting, order new host, order new service. You come here, you notice that each plan has unlimited website, 15 website and all that. So on this plan I'm using, like, I have like 15 websites on it without any issue. So that's why I have this as an add-on domain. Right. So once you click on it, your public underscore HTML, for those of you that will be doing it for the first time, but for some of us that already have a domain and it's a domain, we can add it as an add-on domain here. And you click on upload. And the link to this file is in the description of this video. Just click on the link to the file and you will get it, and then you can upload it here. So I'm going to put my I have a lot of SMM Panel script. Right, this is the one I'm going to be using. So I'm going to upload it. So as you can see, SMMCrowd Marketplace. Now this is the one we're going to be using for this tutorial. So you give it some time to actually upload, and then you can continue with your installation process. Alright, so we have it installed. Next thing is to click on go back home. Now once you get back here, you extract the file. Extract it. Now after extraction, you want to go into the file. Now you have your database here, so you can download your database. Just click on it and download it. And you go into the file, which is this one, and you click on the file. Select file, then you move everything here to your public_html. So you move everything here and then you click on move file. So now you have everything moved. So the next thing you want to do is to open application. Click on application, click on the .env file and update your database. So I'm going to search for my database via my cPanel. So database wizard. I always prefer to use database wizard. So I'm going to open this in a new tab. And on this new tab, I'm going to call it whatever I want to call it. So SMMCrowd. This is what I'm going to call it. I'm going to click on next step. I'm going to call it the same thing. And I'm going to use this for the password so that I just use one word for all of them. So one. And one. Create user. Now I'm going to do all privilege and make changes. Now once I make changes, the next thing is to go back to my cPanel, look for my PHP my admin, which is this one, right? So I'm going to look for my PHP my admin. This is the SMMCrowd, right? So I'm going to click on import. I'm going to click on choose file. Remember what download, I'm just going to select it and open. Now I'm going to click on import. So I already have it imported. So when we visit our website now, this is what we have before. When we visit it now, you see we are done with the installation. Hold on. Okay, I think I missed the database, not the level. Okay. Alright. Oh, sorry, I didn't put the database. Sorry guys, I didn't put the database. So alright, so the domain name is tutorial.com. So I didn't even fill the env file, I just go straight to the website. Alright, so this is it. So I'm going to save it. Alright, so everything should work now. And here you go. Yes, everything works. So this is how you actually get started with your own SMM panel using SMMCrowd, as you can see. So this is SMMCrowd. So you can customize it into anything you want. So let's create an account. So let's create an account on SMS panel and see how it looks. So login, I'll click login, and on login I'm going to click on create an account. So on this account, okay, let me use this. Whatever this brings out, let me use it to design. Pick this password. So 2, 4, 5, 6. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is it. Alright, so phone number, I choose this. 81490. Okay. So I agree to terms and conditions. Sign up. Now remember we have not logged into admin, so there should be email settings that we're supposed to config, but we have not done that. So I know it's going to ask for email verification. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry it from the database. Users. This is the user. So where is the verification code? So this is it. This is me doing it manually. Normally you're supposed to use your email, but I can turn this off and on at any time. So let's do this. Alright, so this is the SMM panel, SMMCrowd panel. So then you can go visit your admin to start everything you want to do. So let's do our admin in new incognito tab. So I'm going to copy this new incognito window. So I'm going to do /admin. Now I don't know exactly what the password is right now, so I either try 1 2 3 4 5 6 or I go change the password. Alright, this is not the password, so let's change the password from this end as well. So come to admin, and in admin go to edit, and this is a PHP hash function, so it shouldn't be a big deal. So change it to 1 2 3 4 5 6. You can always change it to whatever you want to change it to. Now scroll downward, look for PHP hash function, and then click on go. So admin username is admin, then 1 2 3 4 5 6. So username is admin 1 2 3 4 5 6. Right, so click on sign in, and here you go. So you can begin your development process from here. So you can see all users, subscribe as, package orders, and this is the total users, active users, and all you have. So this is your Chrome. You copy your Chrome and set on your Chrome backend. So if you don't know how that is done, just copy it. Let's go back to SMM Panel. Just search for Chrome. So this is Chrome job. You search for it, and then you just select 5 minutes, once per 5 minutes, and then you add your Chrome here and click on add Chrome. So I'm not adding this now, I'm just showing you how it is done. Right. Okay, so back to where we're coming from. Now once you add it, to show that it's working, to be showing here last run 5 minutes and all that. So you have a lot of things going on here. You have your all users. This is what the user you have. Subscribers. You have your package orders. You have your orders. These are orders that they have actually done. You have your categories. So you can add category. You add your service. So you can actually add service here by importing service. See, add via API. So assume you want to use any API, you can add it. Select one here. Alright. So you have brand packages, API provider. So you can add your API provider from here. You have your payment gateway, which is your payment gateway. You can turn anyone on and off. You have your transactions, and you can edit your section, your front end here, and you can set up your website settings, the name of your website, the currency, symbol, color, turn off email verification, turn off email notification, and whatever you have here, guys. So you can do a lot of things here. So with that being said, I think that should be the end of this video. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, begin your own SMM panel, and I'll see you on the next video. So thank you for watching, and bye for now.